Hello, welcome everybody to the final live stream of Pokemon Red version. So here we are inside the game now. So before we go to Cerulean Cave and catch Mewtwo, we are first going to continue getting the ones that we need here. So Rapidash. Rapidash is first. I need to actually go to a different location here. So let's fly, and we will go to Indigo Plateau. And we'll go down here just for a little bit, till we get to a grass area. And yeah. I'm getting very excited to do Pokemon Gold. Actually, probably not a grass area, we'll just go inside the cave here. And Pokemon Gold is like right around the corner here. Alright, so we'll go cheats. Add new cheat. Rapidash. And what is your code? Let me first enter 01. And then I gotta do that. I don't know if capitalization matters. So we will find out. Okay, Rapidash. A4. Let me just copy and paste this so I don't have to keep typing in that long code. A4. Alright, I should still have all the Master Balls with me that I cheated in. And now we should have ourselves Rapidash. If I didn't break the game, there we go. Wild Rapidash appeared. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, this fight would not go over well. There we go, we got ourselves Rapidash. New Pokedex data will be added for Rapidash. Rapidash, the Fire Horse Pokemon. Very competitive. This Pokemon will chase anything that moves fast in the hopes of racing it. No nickname. Transfer to Bill's PC. I don't know if I have to get a new box going there for these guys. And like I said before, Arcanine, I am going to work up to that. That'll technically be the last Pokemon we catch. Because I want to level up my Growlithe so he learns Flamethrower. Okay, let us get Doduo now. To be honest, I probably could have done all these before doing the stream, so these would have just been all done. Or not Doduo, Dotrio. My bad. Sorry. And that number is 76. Okay. Let me tick off Rapidash there. I don't know if that would do anything to the game. Okay. Also, at the end of this live stream, I will be going through the Pokedex and reading the description on all the Pokemon. So that's going to be a little bit... This is taking a while to load up. Dugtrio appeared. Looks a little weird, but hey, that's okay. And Dugtrio was caught. No nickname. Wait. That was weird. Why didn't it give me a description? Am I losing my mind? Was it Dugtrio I needed? Wait. Oh, wow. Well, I'm gonna have to give myself another Master Ball then. I gave myself the wrong Pokemon. Oops. $74. Wow, I completely blanked right there. How dumb did I just look right now? That's like... Is that Bulbasaur above its head? That looks weird. Dotrio was caught. There you go. That's better. There. Dotrio, the triple bird Pokemon, uses its 3 brains to execute complex plans. While 2 heads sleep, 1 head stays awake. No nickname. Okay. Now we will enter in our next cheat. I didn't even see who I need next. My bad. Gengar. Nope. I need Cloyster. Okay. So Cloyster is 8B. While Cloyster appeared. There we go. Cloyster, the bivalve Pokemon. When attacked, it launches its horns in quick volleys. Its innards have never been seen. Interesting. Wonder if someone has like a description or some sort of photo of what it would look like. So Gengar. Now, one thing I'm going to be doing when I do the other Pokemon games is I can make it so that the Pokemon can evolve by leveling up instead of trading them. So I will be doing all that for the remainder of the games. Because, to be honest, it's kind of dumb that they did that with the trading. I understand back then, when this game first came out, you wanted to go out, play with your friends and whatnot. But, like, what if nobody had friends like me? Like, what are you gonna do then? Buy another Game Boy and then the other game? Gengar was caught. That's probably what they wanted you to do, actually. Gengar, the shadow Pokemon. Under a full moon, this Pokemon likes to mimic the shadows of people and laugh at their fright. Well, that's kind of not nice. Okay, we'll do a little save. We got 20 more to get. No. There. And next up is Hypno. Where is... there it is. Hypno. That is 81. Hey, I actually get to see him. Funny that. Alright, Hypno was caught. Hypno, the Hypnosis Pokemon. When it locks eyes with an enemy, it will use a mix of Psy moves such as Hypnosis and Confusion. No nickname. And next up is... Hitmonlee. Okay, that's 2B. Or not 2B. I'll just name this Lee. 2B. There we go. And Hitmonlee was caught. Hitmonlee, the kicking Pokemon. When in a hurry, its legs lengthen progressively. It runs smoothly with extra long, looping strides. No nickname. Okay. Now we got Rhydon next. And then Chansey. I might as well just do those two. Rhydon and Chansey. Rhydon. Zero one. That makes sense because, fun fact, Rhydon was the very first Pokemon they ever created for this game. I think actually it's the very first Pokemon ever created in general. Rhydon, the drill Pokemon. Protected by an armor-like hide, it is capable of living in molten lava of 3,600 degrees. It's hot. Just a little bit. Okay, now we'll do Chansey. And that number is 28. This Pokemon is a pain to try and catch in the Safari Zone. I don't know if there's a trick still to catch Pokemon in that place. Chansey, the egg Pokemon. A rare and elusive Pokemon that it is said to bring happiness to those who manage to get it. Well, I don't feel that happy. I mean, mind you, if I was actually trying to catch him in the Safari Zone, then yeah. Kangaskong, you're next. I need the K, there we go. Move Chansey. Kong. King Kong. 02. Kangaskong wasn't the second Pokemon they ever made, was it? I don't know what order they made all of them in, because I know it's not the actual order that they're in the Pokedex. There we go, Kangaskong was caught. Kangaskong, the parent Pokemon. The infant rarely ventures out of its mother's protective pouch until it is 3 years old. No nickname. And then we will do a little save. 15 more. Just sucks I wasted a Master Ball because I messed up there. Okay, and Scyther. You're next. Scythe. Scyther is 1A. And yeah, the next game that I'll be doing, because I'm not going to be jumping right in to Pokemon Gold, I'm going to be doing Paper Mario, the first game, and then I'll do the 1,000-Year Door after the remake they just released on the Switch. Scyther, the Mantis Pokemon. With ninja-like agility and speed, it can create the illusion that there is more than one. That's a move called Double Team. Okay, Jinx was next. Where is the J? Mr. J. There we go. Okay. Hello, can you type? Thank you. Jinx. 48. There we go. Jinx was caught. Jinx, the human-shaped Pokemon. It seductively wiggles its hips as it walks. It can cause people to dance in unison with it. That, my friends, is a Lady of the Night. That's what that's called. Okay. I think that's Magmar. I believe 126 is Magmar. Don't quote me on that one, but I do believe Magmar is right around there. Magmar. And you, sadly, can only be caught in Pokemon Blue. You would think a Pokemon that's fire, you would be able to catch in a game that's called Red, that has Charizard on the front, which is a fire type, but, you know, I didn't make the rules. Magmar was caught. Magmar, the Spitfire Pokemon. Its body always burns with an orange glow that enables it to hide perfectly among flames. No nickname. We are almost done. Actually, I don't have to get a new Master Ball because I'm going to be raising my Growlithe to level 50 to evolve it. Haha. So that one accidental throw is completely fine. Now, who is 127? That is Pinsir. I haven't seen Pinsir. That's interesting. Is he only in blue as well? Probably. Pinsir. Actually, wait, no, isn't he... I think he's in the Safari Zone. No, I think you could catch him in the Safari Zone. I believe I saw an article or something that it had Pinsir there. Oh, are you kidding me? I knew I should have done that. Okay, Graveler, dig us out of here. That's not where I want it to be. Okay, we'll go to Bill's PC. We will change the box. Yeah, save 9. There we go. And I think as well, maybe, I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I'll continue doing the fast forwarding thing when I get to Pokemon Gold. Maybe if there's just going to be an area where I just want to level up, then I'll do it. But I don't know. Because it would be nice to see exactly how long it takes me to beat a game, but to beat one of these games. I mean, yes, I can just compile all my videos together and see. Just sucks that when you fast forward, it, like, does the time quicker as well. Because I don't think it's taken me, like, 70 hours to beat this. Pinsir appeared. Level 42 as well. Pinsir was caught. Pinsir, the stag beetle Pokemon. Ew, why does he look like that in this? If it fails to crush the victim in its pincers, it will swing it around and toss it hard. No nickname. Okay. Oop, too far. Okay, Tauros is next. Be like Ash and catch 30 of them. I think it was 30 that he caught. For some unknown reason. Hey, you can actually see what it looks like. Cool. Alright, Tauros was caught. Tauros, the wild bull Pokemon. When it targets an enemy, it charges ferociously while whipping its body with its long tails. No nickname. I say ferociously, that might have been furiously. Okay, Jolteon, Flareon. I assume that's Porygon. Because you know, might as well do all the eons right there. So, Jolteon. I believe that's who I need next, right? I don't think that's who I chose when I evolved Eevee. I can't recall who I chose. Hold on. Let's do one less. No, Vaporeon, okay. So let's get Jolteon now. That's also the other thing to get all 3 of these evolutions, you would have to play the game to get Eevee 3 times. That kind of sucks. Jolteon, the lightning Pokemon. It accumulates negative ions in the atmosphere to blast out 10,000 volt lightning bolts. Okay. I think that was 10,000. I've never been the brightest at math, but I believe that's what it was. Okay, Flareon was next. We'll do Flare. We'll do 67. There we go. We're almost done. I'll probably do this with Mew as well, but not Mewtwo. We will be going to get Mewtwo naturally. New Pokedex data will be added for Flareon. Flareon, the flame Pokemon. When storing thermal energy in its body, its temperature could soar to over 1600 degrees. Well, Rhydon can withstand that. Okay, and then Porygon should be next. So we'll just type in Pori. And we will do AA. For like AA battery. Little fun fact. The episode that Porygon was in for the show was not shown in America? Canada? Wherever you want to say. Because apparently in Japan it led to a bunch of seizures happening. Something like that. Porygon, the virtual Pokemon. A Pokemon that consists entirely of programming code, capable of moving freely in cyberspace. Ooh. Could have got him at the casino type area, but that's okay. Now who's next? Ammonite. Ammonite and Amistar. Those are the next 2 there. So we'll do Night first. I think I should save after this, because I don't want to have to catch all them again. Exit 2. There we go. And yeah, to get Ammonite, you'd, or Kabuto, you'd have to play the game all the way until you get to Cinnabar Island. Ammonite, the spiral Pokemon. Although long extinct, in rare cases, it can be genetically resurrected from fossils. Okay, and then we'll do a little save. Just need like 6 more. Technically 7, but you know. I don't know why they didn't have Mew on here in the Pokedex originally, because I don't know how you were able to catch Mew originally. I think it wasn't an event type thing. I'm not sure. I might have to Google that here. Amistar was caught. Amistar, the spiral Pokemon, a prehistoric Pokemon that died out when its heavy shell made it impossible to catch prey. Well, that kind of sucks. That's kind of like a downfall on the environment there. Kabutops is next. There you are. You are 5B. We'll just name it Tops. 5B. There we go. This is taking me almost 30 minutes to do, wow. And this was only catching like, what, 25 different types? Somewhere around there? Kabutops, the shellfish Pokemon. Its sleek shape is perfect for swimming. It slashes prey with its claws and drains the body fluids. And we're not going to talk about the picture that they have there for it. Okay. Keep on feeling like I'm seeing like ... up there. So Dragonair and Dragonite. Those are next. Dragonair, 59. Doot doot. Dragonair was caught. Dragonair, the dragon Pokemon. A mystical Pokemon that exudes a gentle aura. Has the ability to change climate conditions. Cool. Now we'll do Dragon... Oh! Get out of that. Let me save just in case. I accidentally hit the report bug button. Okay. Now we'll do Night. That is 42. Hey, cool. I actually get to see him. Okay. Dragonite, the dragon Pokemon. An extremely rarely seen marine Pokemon. Its intelligence is said to match that of humans. No nickname. Okay. So, Growlithe I will be evolving. So, next up is Mew then. Because I do not know if you can catch Mew naturally in this game. So we'll do Mew. I think there's like a glitch that you can do with the truck for the SS Anne or something like that. But that ship's already set sail. There we go, Mew. And the last Master Ball. Okay, I do not need this list anymore. Mew was caught. Somehow. Mew, new species Pokemon. So rare that it's still said to be a mirage by many experts. Only a few people have seen it worldwide. There. So we have 149, and I've seen 150. We will do a save. There you go, and we will take Mew off the list. And now I can full screen my game. There. Okay. So, Cerulean Cave now. We gotta go, obviously, to Cerulean City. And we will be getting out the Master Ball that I got naturally in this game to catch Mewtwo. No cheats for this one. We will be getting him normally. Where is it? I'll also take this with me. And the Master Ball right there. There we go. And we will switch over to Growlithe. And we will save. There we go. This has been one heck of a ride, hasn't it? 10 parts to finish Pokémon Red. Each part consists of each gym and then the league. I really hoped you all enjoyed this. And I'm terribly sorry about the long gaps in between streams. Been dealing with stuff and I've just been busy. Oddish, you are being very brave here. I'll fight you. Get rid of you with Ember. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a very brave Pokemon. Alright, I don't know what level the Pokemon are going to be in Cerulean Cave. Where is... There you are. This guy's gone. There was someone that was blocking the cave entrance and he just disappeared now. Is there... Did I get the item over here? I think I did. Did I fight you? I did, okay. I think there's trainers in this cave. I mean, it kind of wouldn't make sense. I'm not going to bother getting a repel. Because only the Indigo Plateau champion can enter this cave. There's a Golbat. Okay. Might have to... We'll do a switch. Go to Zapdos. Okay, why do you have two confused moves, man? No! Ow! I don't even know what level Mewtwo's gonna be at. Okay, come on, Zapdos, what are you doing? Thank you? Weird, but okay. Not the one I want to level up, but that works. Alright. I didn't even walk like 10 feet. I wanted to use Fire Blast, but alright. Well, this is gonna be a rough cave, isn't it? Earthquake. There you go. Do I have an antidote on me? I got a repel. Oh yeah, I got like a bunch of revives, that's right. I got a full heal, that works. And a max potion. Beautiful. I don't know if there's any stones I have to move. Let's check out this area first before we go down any ladders. I've never actually caught Mewtwo. Max Elixir. Full restore. Magneton. Okay, well, it seems like these guys that are harder to come by are easier to find in this cave. Hey, I burned you. Okay, that's fine. There you go. There you go. Growl of Groot, level 46. Okay. It's over here. Wow, okay. There you go. Got unlimited revives. Okay, we have another ladder here. Yeah, so there's no trainers in this area? Okay. Alrighty. Dodrio. I'm sorry? Huh? Well, you're a little toughy, ain't you? Okay, let me use the Super Repel. I might take back what I said there and just catch an Arcanine. Oh, I didn't switch. Oops. Sorry, I will do nothing, apparently. Okay, let me switch to... Who's my highest? Zapdos, eh? Of course you are. Pokeball right there. Item or whatever. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a cheat that you can go through walls. An Ultra Ball. Are they trying to say use that on Mewtwo? I don't know how well that's gonna work. There's a lot of items just floating around here. Max Revive, that's good. Wow. This is... yeah, what the heck? I'm gonna say, that this has to be a high-level, Raichu to be, doing this here. That'd actually be a good way to level up Growlithe. Come across Raichus and then switch out the Graveler. Okay, I was only kidding. Okay, let's put that back on. I only have 3 of those. That kind of sucks. Another Ultra Ball. Okay, Gyarados. So it doesn't seem like there's any boulders that I have to use strength with, so that's good. That music didn't last long. I feel like I'm getting closer. Like, you know what I mean? Getting ever so closer to Mewtwo. It's okay. Okay, so this guy's a psychic type. Don't think using Haunter's gonna be bright, and I don't even know what level he is. Actually, why am I panicking? I have a Master Ball. Here I am thinking, oh, this is gonna be a hard Pokemon to catch, but no, I have the Master Ball that I got. I mean, can't escape. Just get out of there. Alright, here he is. Mew! That's not Mew. That's MewTwo. Well, Mewtwo appeared. Level 70 as well. Dang. Maybe I should have saved just in case. That would have sucked if that missed. There you go. Mewtwo was caught. Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon. It was created by scientists after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. Jeez. Okay. Let's get out of this cave now. And you know what? As much as I would like Flamethrower, I'm not going to end up getting it. Because it's going to be a while until Growlithe levels up. So, there you go, Growlithe. I shall evolve you. Just sucks, like 4 more levels and he learns it, but oh well. What? Growlithe is evolving? Growlithe evolved into Arcanine. And there you go. That is every single Pokemon seen and caught in Pokemon Red. So, let's go talk to Professor Oak, and let's see what he has to say. And then there's another place that we gotta go to as well. Hello, Professor! Good to see you. How is your Pokedex coming? Here, let me take a look. Pokedex completion is 151 Pokemon seen owned. 151 Pokemon seen owned. Okay, and 151 Pokemon. Professor Oak's rating, your Pokedex is entirely complete. Congratulations. I wonder what happens if you just get 150. Like, that's all you get, as well. Like, you don't get anything else. Like, nothing. But, let's go to Celadon City, I believe. Or is it Saffron? Is it Saffron or Celadon? I think it's Saffron. Could be wrong. I need that building that I fought Team Rocket in. I think this is it. I'm not sure. All I know is the music's bumping. Okay, that's fine. It might not be here. Now that I think about it, it might be in Celadon. Okay, we'll just go to Celadon real quick. And if it's not there, then we will come back here, because it's got to be here. Isn't it? I don't know where I'm going. Isn't there like a back way that I have to go through? I don't remember how I got to the guy. Okay, here we go. I think this is it. Yeah, right there. But I'm on the wrong side. I need to go through it naturally. Yeah, so I do believe I have fought every single trainer. I've caught every Pokemon. Got all the badges, did the league. Nothing else for me to do. Just go talk to this guy and that's it. Wow, excellent! You completed your Pokedex. Congratulations. Diploma, player, Patrick, congrats. This diploma certifies that you have completed your Pokedex, Game Freak. And that's it. You take all the time and effort to get 151 Pokemon, all the trading, all the multiple times I'm playing the game, and that's what you get. So let's go back home. Only fitting we ended where we started. And if anyone wants to click off now, I'm just going to be reading off the descriptions of all the Pokemon in the Pokedex. But if you want to stay and read everything about everyone, you can. Alright. We're in our bedroom. In front of the TV. Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. Ivysaur. When the bulb on its back grows large, it appears to lose the ability to stand on its hind legs. Venusaur. The plant blooms when it is absorbing solar energy. It stays on the move to seek sunlight. Charmander. Obviously prefers hot places. When it rains, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. Charmeleon. When it swings its burning tail, it elevates the temperature to unbearably high levels. Charizard. Spits fire that is hot enough to melt boulders, known to cause forest fires unintentionally. Right. Squirtle. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell, powerfully sprays foam from its mouth. Wartortle. Often hides in water to stalk unwary prey. For swimming fast, it moves its ears to maintain balance. Blastoise. A brutal Pokemon with pressurized water jets on its shell. They are used for high-speed tackles. Imagine that being like... He turns his back to you, uses his pumps, and then his shell just makes contact with you. Like, that would hurt. Caterpie. Its short feet are tipped with suction pads that enable it to tirelessly climb slopes and walls. Metapod. This Pokemon is vulnerable to attack while its shell is soft, exposing its weak and tender body. Butterfree. In battle, it flaps its wings at high speed to release highly toxic dust into the air. Weedle. Often found in forests, eating leaves. It has a sharp venomous stinger on its head. Kakuna. Almost incapable of moving, this Pokemon can only harden its shell to protect itself from predators. Beedrill. Flies at high speed and attacks using its large venomous stingers on its 4 legs and tail. Pidgey. A common sight in forests and woods, it flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sand. Pidgeotto. Very protective of its sprawling territorial area, this Pokemon will fiercely peck at any intruder. Pidgeot. When hunting, it skims the surface of water at high speed to pick off unwary prey such as Magikarp. Rattata. Bites anything when it attacks. Small and very quick, it is a common sight in many places. Raticate. It uses its whiskers to maintain its balance. It apparently slows down if they are cut off. Spearow. Eats bugs in grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. Well, they had no problem chasing after Ash. Fearow. With its huge and magnificent wings, it can keep aloft without ever having to land for rest. Ekans, which is backward snake, as it shows right there, moves slightly and stealthily, eats the eggs of birds, such as Pidgey and Spearow whole. Arbok, which is Cobra. It is rumored that the ferocious warning markings on its belly differ from area to area. Pikachu. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms. Raichu. Its long tail serves as a ground to protect itself from its own high voltage power. Sandshrew. Burrows deep underground in arid locations far from water. It only emerges to hunt for food. Sandslash. Curls up into a spiny ball when threatened. It can roll while curled up to attack or escape. Nidoran female. Although small, its venomous barbs render this Pokemon dangerous. The female has smaller horns. Nidorina. The female's horns develop slowly, prefers physical attacks such as clawing and biting. Nidoqueen. Its hard scales provide strong protection. It uses its hefty bulk to execute powerful moves. Nidoran male. Stiffens its ears to sense danger. The larger its horns, the more powerful its secreted venom? Nidorino. An aggressive Pokemon that is quick to attack. The horn on its head. What is... Secretes a powerful venom. What? Hold on. I've never seen this word before.
Secrete.
Secrete? Secretes? I guess that's what that would be. Produce and discharge. Makes sense. Nidoking. It uses its powerful tail in battle to smash, constrict, then break the prey's bones. Why are we cutting out like that? What is that? Clefairy. Its magical and cute appeal has many admirers. Or appeal, not appeal. It is rare and found only in certain areas. Clefable. A timid fairy Pokemon that is rarely seen. It will run and hide the moment it senses people. Vulpix. At the time of birth, it has just one tail. The tail splits from its tip as it grows older. Ninetales. Very smart and very vengeful. Grabbing one of its many tails could result in a 1,000-year curse. Like a 1,000-year door? Jigglypuff. When its huge eyes light up, it sings a mysteriously soothing melody that lulls its enemies to sleep. Wigglytuff. The body is soft and rubbery. When angered, it will suck in air and inflate itself to an enormous size. Zubat. Forms colonies in perpetually dark places. Uses ultrasonic waves to identify and approach targets. Golbat. Once it strikes, it will not stop draining energy from the victim even if it gets too heavy to fly. Oddish. During the day, it keeps its face buried in the ground. At night, it wanders around, sowing its seeds. Gloom. The fluid that oozes from its mouth isn't drool. It is a nectar that is used to attract prey. Vileplume. The larger its petals, the more toxic pollen it contains. Its big head is heavy and hard to hold up. Paris. Burrows to suck tree roots. The mushroom on its back grow by drawing nutrients from the bug hosts. Parasect. A host-parasite pair in which the parasite mushroom has taken over the host's bug. Prefers damp places. Venonat. Lives in the shadows of tall trees where it eats insects. It is attracted by light at night. Venomoth. The dust-like scales covering its wings are color-coded to indicate the kinds of poison it has. Diglett. Lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. Dugtrio. A team of Diglett triplets. It triggers huge earthquakes by burrowing 60 miles underground. Meowth. Adores circular objects. Wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for dropped loose change. Persian. Although its fur has many admirers, it is tough to raise as a pet because of its fickle meanness. Psyduck. While lulling its enemies with its vacant look, this woolly Pokemon use psychokinetic powers. For some reason, the netic is like spaced out from psychokic. I don't know. Golduck. Often seen swimming elegantly by lake shores, it is often mistaken for the Japanese monster Kappa. I guess a little bit of lore there if you don't know Kappa. Mankey. Extremely quick to anger. It could be docile one moment, then thrashing away the next instant. Primeape. Always furious and tenacious to boot. It will not abandon chasing its quarry until it is caught. Growlithe. Very protective of its territory. It will bark and bite to repel intruders from its space. Arcanine. A Pokemon that has been admired since the past for its beauty. It runs agilely as if on wings. Poliwag. Its newly grown legs prevent it from running. It appears to prefer swimming than trying to stand. Poliwhirl. Capable of living in or out of water. When out of water, it sweats to keep its body slimy. Poliwrath. An adept swimmer at both the front crawl and breaststroke. Easily overtakes its best human swimmers. Or the best. Abra. Abracadabra. Using its ability to read minds, it will identify impending danger and teleport to safety. Kadabra. It emits special alpha waves from its body that induce headaches just by being close by. Alakazam. Its brain can outperform a supercomputer. Its intelligence quotient is said to be 5,000. Machop. Loves to build its muscles. It trains in all styles of martial arts to become even stronger. Machoke. Its muscular body is so powerful, it must wear a power-save belt to be able to regulate its motions. Machamp. Using its heavy muscles, it throws powerful punches that can send the victim clear over the horizon. 4 times over. Bellsprout. a carnivorous... A carnivore plant that traps and eats bugs. It uses its root feet to soak up needed moisture. Weeping Bell. It spits out poison powder to immobilize the enemy and then finishes it with a spray of acid. Victory Bell. Said to live in huge colonies deep in jungles, although no one has ever returned from there. Tentacool. Drifts in shallow seas. Anglers who hook them by accident are often punished by its stinging acid. Tentacruel. The tentacles are normally kept short. On hunts, they are extended to ensnare and immobilize prey. Geodude. Found in fields and mountains. Mistaking them for boulders, people often step or trip on them. Graveler. Rolls down slopes to move. It rolls over any obstacle without slowing or changing its direction. Golem. Its boulder-like body is extremely hard. It can easily withstand dynamite blasts without damage. Ponyta. Its hooves are 10 times harder than diamonds. It can trample anything completely flat in little time. Rapidash. Very competitive. This Pokemon will chase anything that moves fast in the hopes of racing it. Slowpoke. Incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack. Slowbro. The shelter that is latched onto Slowpoke's tail is said to feed off the host's leftover scraps. Magnemite. Uses anti-gravity to stay suspended. Appears without warning and uses Thunder Wave and similar moves. Magneton. Formed by several Magnemites linked together. They frequently appear when sunspots flare up. I mean, they could say 3. Farfetch'd. The spring... What? The sprig? Of green onions it holds is its weapon. It is used much like a metal sword. Doduo. A bird that makes up for its poor flying with its fast foot speed. Leaves giant footprints. Dotrio. Uses its 3 brains to execute complex plans. While 2 heads sleep, 1 head stays awake. Seal. The protruding horn on its head is very hard. It is used for bashing through thick ice. Dugong. Stores thermal energy in its body. Swims at a steady 8 knots even in intensely cold waters. Grimer. Appears in filthy areas. Thrives by sucking up polluted sludge that is pumped out of the factories. Muck. Thickly covered with a filthy, vile sludge. It is so toxic even its footprints contain poison. Shelder. Its hard shell repels any kind of attack. It is vulnerable only when its shell is open. Cloyster. When attacked, it launches its horn in quick volleys. Its innards have never been seen. Ghastly. Almost invisible. This gaseous Pokemon cloaks the target and puts it to sleep without notice. Haunter. Because of its ability to slip through block walls, it is said to form another dimension. I wonder how many people called it Gengar. I know it's Gengar, but I wonder. Under a full moon, this Pokemon likes to mimic the shadows of people and laugh at their fright. Onyx. As it grows, the stone portions of its body harden to become similar to a diamond, but colored black. Drowsy. Puts enemies to sleep, then eats their dreams. Occasionally gets sick from eating bad dreams. Hypno. When it locks eyes with an enemy, it will use a mix of psi moves such as hypnosis and confusion. See, I guess if you read the Pokedex, they kind of give you tips on how to use moves. There's a black onyx? I guess so. I guess. Welcome. Krabby. Its pincers are not only powerful weapons, They are used for balance when walking sideways. Kingler. The large pincer has 10,000 HP of crushing power. However, its huge size makes it unwieldy to use. Voltorb, usually found in power plants. Easily mistaken for a Pokeball. They have zapped many people. Oh, we're almost done. Got 40... No, we got 50 more to read. Electrode. It stores electric energy under high pressure. Very high pressure. It often explodes with little or no provocation. Ash's Kingler was OP in Indigo? Yeah, it was. Execute. Often mistaken for eggs. When disturbed, they quickly gather and attack in swarms. Executor. Legend has it that on rare occasions, one of its heads will drop off and continue as an execute. Huh. Cubone. Because it never removes its skull helmet, no one has ever seen this Pokemon's real face. Marowak. The bone it holds is its key weapon. It throws the bone skillfully like a boomerang to KO targets. Hitmonlee. When in a hurry, its legs lengthen progressively. It runs smoothly with extra long, looping strides. Hitmonchan. While apparently doing nothing, it fires punches in lightning-fast volleys that are impossible to see. I wonder if that's like a hint right there to teach it Fire Punch and Thunder Punch. Is Thunder Punch even a move in this game? I think it is. Licky Tongue. Its tongue can be extended like a chameleon's. It leaves a tingling sensation when it licks enemies. Coughing. Because it stores several kinds of toxic gases in its body, it is prone to exploding without warning. Wheezing. Where two kinds of poison gases meet, two coughings can fuse into a wheezing over many years. Rhyhorn. Its massive bones are 1,000 times harder than human bones. It can easily knock a trailer flying. And here's the very first Pokemon ever created, Rhydon. Protected by an armor-like hide, it is capable of living in molten lava of 3,600 degrees. Can we catch Shiny in this gen? I don't think so. A rare and elusive Pokemon that is said to bring happiness to those who manage to get it. Chansey. I think the Shinies were introduced in Gen 2. Tangela. The whole body is swathed with wide vines that are similar to seaweed. Its vines shake as it walks. Kangaskong. The infant rarely ventures out of its mother's protective pouch until it is 3 years old. Horsey, known to shoot down flying bugs with precision blasts of ink from the surface of the water. Seadra, capable of swimming backwards by rapidly flapping its wing-like pectoral fins and stout tail. Goldeen. Its tail fin billows like an elegant ballroom dress, giving it the nickname of the Water Queen. Sea King. In the autumn spawning season, they can be seen swimming powerfully up rivers and creeks. Almost done, got 31 more to go. Really like Pokemon art though. Yeah, it's very interesting to look at here for the first gen. And I think with the emulator that I have, maybe I could be wrong. The sprites look a little different, but I could be wrong there. I can't read. Staryu. Inamat. A Pokemon that can effortlessly regenerate any appendage it loses in battle. Starmie. Its central core glows with the 7 colors of the rainbow. Some people value the core as a gem. Mr. Mime, Ash's father. If interrupted while it is swimming, it will slap around the offender with its broad hands. Scyther. With ninja-like agility and speed, it can create the illusion that there is more than one. Jinx. The Lady of the Night. It seductively wiggles its hips as it walks. It can cause people to dance in unison with it. Ash's father. I don't know. We haven't seen his dad, so... Electabuzz, normally found near power plants. They can wander away and cause major blackouts in cities. Magmar. Its body always burns with an orange glow that enables it to hide perfectly among flames. Pinsir. It's so weird to look at for this for some reason. If it fails to crush the victim in its pincers, it will swing it around and toss it hard. I thought that said toes. I already read that earlier too. Tauros. When it targets an enemy, it charges ferociously while whipping its body with its long tail. Did I say ferociously again? Is that what it says, or is it furiously? Furiously. I said the same thing last time. Magikarp. In the distant past, it was somewhat stronger than the horribly weak descendants that exist today. Really? Gyarados. Rarely seen in the wild. Huge and vicious, it is capable of destroying entire cities in a range. Lapras. A Pokemon that has been overhunted almost to extinction. It can ferry people across the water. Ditto. Capable of copying an enemy's genetic code to instantly transform itself into a duplicate of the enemy. Eevee. Its genetic code is irregular. It may mutate if it is exposed to radiation from element stones. Vaporeon. Lives close to water. Its long tail is rigged with a fin, which is often mistaken for a mermaid's. Rigid? It accumulates negative ions in the atmosphere to blast out 10,000 volt lightning bolts. That is Jolteon. Flareon. When storing thermal energy in its body, its temperature could soar to over 1,600 degrees. Porygon. A Pokemon that consists entirely of programming code, capable of moving freely in cyberspace. Ammonite. Although long extinct, in rare cases, it can be genetically resurrected from fossils. Amistar. A prehistoric Pokemon that died out when its heavy shell made it impossible to catch prey. 10 more. Or 11, sorry. Kabuto. A Pokemon that was resurrected from a fossil found in what was once the ocean floor eons ago. Kabutops with the weird looking sprite there. Its sleek shape is perfect for swimming. It slashes prey with its claws and drains the body fluids. Aerodactyl. A ferocious prehistoric Pokemon that goes for the enemy's throat when its serrated saw-like fangs. With it. Snorlax. Very lazy. Just eats and sleeps. As its rotund bulk builds, it becomes steadily more slothful. Articuno, a legendary bird Pokemon that is said to appear... Wait, what? That it is said to appear to doomed people who are lost in icy mountains. Zapdos, a legendary bird Pokemon that is said to appear from clouds while dropping enormous lightning bolts. Moltres, known as the legendary bird of fire, every flap of its wings creates a dazzling flash of flames. Dratini, long considered a mythical Pokemon until recently when a small colony was found living underwater. Dragonair, a mystical Pokemon that exudes a gentle aura, has the ability to change climate conditions. Dragonite, an extremely rare sea marine Pokemon. Its intelligence is said to match that of humans. MewTwo. It was created by a scientist after years of gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. Mew. So rare that it is still said to be a mirage by many experts. Only a few people have seen it worldwide. Can you trade in an emulator? How did you get both Kabuto and Ammonite? I cheated them. I only cheated in the Pokemon that I didn't get after I beat the league though in the last stream. So I just caught all those guys so I could get the Pokedex completed, and we are done with Pokemon Red. That is it. The game is over. I'm sure there's items that I've missed along the way, like hidden in the walls and whatnot. But that right there, everyone, is Pokemon Red. So the next Pokemon game I will be doing is Gold, but that is going to be a little bit from now. Because the next game that I'm going to be doing for my channel will be Paper Mario, the first one there from the Nintendo 64, but I'll be playing that on the Nintendo Switch. And I will be live streaming that. I'll be doing a chapter for each stream. And then when I'm done that, I don't know what I'll go into next, but then Pokemon Gold might shortly be after that. I got the Evil Within 2 that I still want to do as well, so there's there. And yeah. But that was one heck of a ride playing this game. I really hoped you all enjoyed it. And that's going to be it for me. So I will see you all when I do Paper Mario next. So, thank you all so much for coming out and watching the video afterwards. I really hope you all have a great day, and I'll try my best to not have such long gaps in between these streams. Because I think the last one was like, what, 2 weeks ago or something like that? So I'll try not to do that. But that's it for me. I will talk to you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.